positive. I personally don't believe that. It reminds me of deficits and debt has to be repaid. How is that to occur?
What I think most troublingly, and Senator Murkowski referred to this, is the situation in Japan. That economy still fails to show signs of recovery, and I don't think there's any question, but the weakness of the Japanese economy and the correlative weakness in their currency are having substantial adverse impacts on the Eastern Asian countries, which in turn affects us.
To claim on the future. And the only way that I know that...
Obviously, the worse the conditions become in Japan, the worse the impacts on East Asia. We, that is to say the United States, the IMF, the OECD, and the G7, and in our case this has been going on for close to 2 years now, have strongly and actively urged the Japanese government to undertake the necessary steps to increase domestic demand-led growth, particularly fiscal stimulus, dealing with the problems in their banking sector, deregulation, and opening markets.
Is that to occur?
Well, I think the overall, I agree. And Senator Murkowski, in response to your I think, very important comments, that the fundamental remedy to the problem of the yen is for the Japanese government to take the kinds of measures that are necessary to stimulate domestic demand-led growth in Japan.
That these deficits and debt has to be repaid. How is that